Good night. Good night, everybody. On the do. Love you all. Boy, the internet will give me problem. So only hope and trust we can get a little reasoning before it finish. Um, what a whole heap of mix up. Um,
About to catch another flame?
wait to listen to this clip.
Looking back on politics from in the 1980s, JLP versus PNP.
When Siaga won his first election, right? Him win 51 seat. And him feel so happy and him feel powerful that him becomes a one-man done, you see it? And then in call election 3 years after, right? In 1983, him win another one, right? That time, the PNP didn't contest that one. So automatically, him get the 60 seat, right? Because the PNP never contested, right? And him feel like a one-man done, as me say, right? Him start to dictate to the members them, right? That 5 of them end out walk out for him when called Gang of 5, and he start to put him party in a disrepute, start to weaken the whole thing, and then him start get a blow. When him call the next election in 1998, he lost that election. Michael Manley win 45 seats because the Labour Right Party in a disarray, right? So them couldn't stand up to the Michael Manley. So Michael Manley win 45 seats, and then Michael Manley decide now,
I sweet peas.
right?
Nardi.
To resign from politics. 1992.
Or double tap up the screamers on the comment.
After actually doing 3 years after him term, after him win the 45 seat. Alright. When them bring in PJ Patterson, who will be the next leader of government, the JLP make a whole heap of nice, because they must say, boy, this is the man who did involve in the whole thing with the Shell, right? In the whole waving of how much dollars, millions of dollars with Shell, right? See, I got to take it and he make a bag of nice and him outrage and him go on and him go on. Why him go on? Fame house, where if you put in order, is still not in order, right? Because the Gang of 5 them decide, say, boy, watch her. Some of them decide, say, them now go back. Right? So, it only get Fame house weaker and weaker. What happened now? PJ decided to call an election 1990, right?
I
1993. And what the Labour right them? 52 seat. Him win by. Yeah, 52 seat. PJ win. The Labour right by.
Good night, Joan.
What me I tell you? And PJ continue to be a winner up to 97 when him called 1997 when him called his second general election. Him win 50 seat again. Him win 50 seat again. Of the JLP week. Because he are gonna, as me say, PJ whoop him again. Because he are gonna change up him strategy. The way in which him approach the whole thing. See, I got just in the bag of lane, him go past stage, him a play Chichi Man song, him a keep up a whole heap of thing, him can't be able to go past stage and a show PJ. So when PJ realized
like jail.
Not PJ, but when Siaga realized
Feeling
this beat now get too much now.
good.
Because it no look like PJ gonna stop beating. Him decide. If you call it right, Siaga decide if you call him back Bruce Golden. Give Bruce Golden the opposition, right? To lead the opposition party. Bruce Golden.
Looking back on politics from in the 1980s, JLP versus
I'm glad I find this clip because people need to understand the politics. But here some people are going to talk about that PMP cannot overthrow the JLP from 49 seats for win. When I have none in a parliament 1989. What I say we never have? PMP never have one seat. And I'm glad somebody else talk about it. 1981, we lost to the JLP. And Siaga whoop it back one snap election 83. Man, the same now contest the election. Right? And we never have nothing. We never even have one opposition. Siaga in the parliament. The people not talk them something, you know. Siaga in the parliament all by themselves. Good night, Althea. The JLP in a parliament from 1983 to 1989. All by themselves. And they in the all by themselves. And they start have tug and war by themselves. And they have a gang of 5. And Bruce Golden go start him party name MDM. All of them know them sitting there, you know. None. I come back. Michael Manley come back and whop Siaga for 42 seats. And Manley begin to feel ill and he give it up and Patterson take it over. It was a challenge between him and Portia. For some of you when I remember politics. And PJ beat Portia Simpson. That's why I know that woman there was a strong woman, you know. And Patterson did it all the year and Siaga become PJ Patterson. Beat the stick. That him have to call back for Bruce Golden. Celine, you remember? You was in high school. You have to call back. And Bruce Golden come and edge out Portia again, you know. So look how long Portia wait, you know. And somehow now when we say I run down in politics, good night, Winnie. I want to just want to go in there, go come turn leader. I don't want to go through the challenge. PJ edge out Portia, you know. And how long PJ did a whop up Edward Siaga, you know. And at the time now when she get fair chance now, you know, Bruce edge her out, you know. Then Bruce could have turned in there for the duration because of the Dodo's thing. And then now, then give it to Andrew Holness. And him so glad now and say I'm going to win him. Call an election right now the Christmas week. And Portia whop him. And Portia whop him. And in 2016, PMP 9 I watch good, that's why they lose. And Andrew come back and win her back by 1 seat. You hear me, sir? Now when Andrew see that it was fitting for him party in the coronavirus, he called the election and he win what? 49 of them. So let me tell you, say history repeat itself now. Me, I tell you upon the live tonight, say, the People's National Party will, in this general election, whop the JLP back again. But I said, the People's National Party will walk them up this time again. A history turn around. Because I notice that Andrew didn't want to move himself. I seriously I never want to move himself, you know. Because I have a majority, I feel like he might done, you know. And the same pattern of Andrew oldness. And I tell you, say, we're going to whip them. We're going to whip them left, right, center, street and lane. Remember me telling you that. I don't itch about it, and I can't talk about how much seat. I say when I have none in 1989, not even one seat when I have in the parliament. So let me tell all who can chat nonsense. PMP never have one seat 1989 in the parliament and can whop the JLP to 42 seat win. And PJ come back and whop them again for 52 seat. What I tell me say? We are going to whop them up in there. You don't necessarily look a spot meeting them what them I do. Nobody never turn up. Nobody not pay them no mind. You know, they could have spark up a road. They could have spark and what? Reach and sparks. People never look at them. Mr. Desmond him come out and talk, oh, we're ready for era one. Where the question was asked to him. So what about East Rural? You look a hypocrite. We are ready. There's some work still to do, but we are ready. Carly! I like how Andrew come out and talk about PMP. You see how you Andrew always tonight, the part of the life, I'm going to be for you. I soon get me guess on, you know, but I have to lay a foundation first. Hear me good. Hear me good. Hear me good on this life tonight. I want everybody to hear me good. Andrew make one statement, you know, people. Say, PMP bad man. You see when he said that, he might include me because me a PMP. When Andrew said PMP bad man, Mr. Andrew Oleg, you include me, you know. And me want to lay it straight for you tonight and make you know. Me a woman. Me is a mother. And me struggle hard. Me go downtown, me buy in a Coronation Market. Me know every crevice and corner downtown Kingston. Princess Street, Orange Street, King Street, all kind of street, Barrett Street. Listen me, Pigeon Street. Don't question me about downtown Kingston. Cause down there, so I go hustle. Forget my pick them bread back in the 80s. As a young girl. You hear me say? And when Gilbert blew, I'm going to take it, certain of them go give on the people them for make hardware. Man downtown I walk and sell zinc and door and something. And from them the time that this woman was sitting right here, so. See man I buy window for the man. Me not on a foundation yet, but me see man I walk and sell it cheap and me did hustle. And me buy window. Me have window before me have door. And you are comfortable people bad mind you. And you can't declare how you get the riches. How you build them. I can't talk about the same thing that I know Peter Phillips at church when me ask for declare. I said, tell we how you build your mansion up at Beverly Hills. Tell me how you have so much bank account and money from SSL and all kind of setting up and you can't declare it. And you have the audacity. I can't talk about PMP bad mind you. Eh? You have the audacity to come talk about PMP bad mind you. Bad mind you for where we don't know how you get it. And you can't tell me how you get it. And you can talk about PMP bad mind. Because the people that I like the criminality with the house them. Who know take people land, build the house on the land, and the people then still not be the owner for the house. And you are talk about PMP bad mind you. Eh? When you say PMP bad mind you talk me, and me no bad mind you. Me will sleep under one tree and comfortable as long as me happy. So, me no bad mind for your mansion, because me no know how you get it. And not only you alone, me no bad mind nobody for where they have, because they don't know how they, me comfortable with where me have, because me know how me get it. Me know hard me work. Me know me wash people dirty clothes. Huh? I come, when I see the clip, I'm about, put it on TikTok, put it on YouTube, and put it all over. But yet you see them when they do and come lock down people on the same platform them, where you can chat about. Eh? And I can talk about people bad mind you. Who you too? I want to make people have respect for you, in the office, Because when you come out and chat like them something, you don't expect people to be honorable. Honorable hell. You're not going to get no credence when you don't give none. Because if you come out, remember, I hope you remember this, Mr. Ole. When PMP is together and come out, you cannot win. You hear? I'm going to tell you, 3/4 Jamaican are PMP. So when you say PMP bad mind, you tell 3/4 of the Jamaican people say we bad mind. Mind that word I go against you. Remember me tell you, it's election day and the finger here is going to go against you for that word. I said thing that happened to when time Edward Sarah come and mention about black scandal bag in reference to PJ Patterson. And the people of Jamaica show him who a black scandal bag and he could have never win. You missed me this week. Ah, boy, let me tell you what happened this week now. It's a little topsy-turvy thing. So, I me never come. You know, so me da come last night, me da come and like put up my head something. And then one brother come check me. And the conversation couldn't done and me couldn't come on the live. That me remember last night. Thursday night. Why me never come Thursday night? Me not say remember. Alright, Winnie says she want to call in. Alright, I'll give you to call in before me put on Rohan. You understand? Now, out of other man, I can't talk about PMP bad mind. And you can't declare, oh, you get to sit them and tell people about them bad mind. Me vex. Because that type of speech mean all over PMP. And I'm going to say you talk about the leader then. They say PMP bad man. Let me see if I find back a clip. I will send it to me again. For those of you never hear me, I find it and play it for you. I hope I never delete it off. Oh, I think I can find it on him page. Somebody did a call. I soon call you back, Winnie. Give me 1 moment. Let me go on him page on TikTok.
Small Firearms Act is not.
Input it up on TikTok too, Input it up on TikTok. Input it on TikTok. Because him a talk about TikTok and YouTube now when I see one. He a talk about where word do me use one? Social media. Where word do me use in the last year about? But who they on social media again? Andre Washington, Rosa Parks glasses, what that mean? Winnie me and Jessica Carter. I come in, man, give me a minute. As you see what me then I talk to, my internet I get problem. And you wanna say everything cut off? Listen. So how long may I try this? Our data may I use on the phone and the data not gonna work out forever. The Wi-Fi them from in a week I get problem. I know you can't even open up a certain for you on the next phone. Good night, last time, how you doing? So I not even know if it gonna work out this night, with the guests. Alright. Winnie, go ahead and say if you can call and say if you come and say if you get it. Alright, so Winnie did a try. So that's the problem with the internet tonight. Let me see if I call her and get her back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And everyone here.
Yeah, 1 minute Winnie. That's the right word. Time come. Him call people political bludgers, political entrepreneur. That look a face the man. They better we turn political entrepreneur than we can declare where we get with things from. Go ahead, Winnie.
Good night to everyone that's on the here. Now, after said we are jealous. Jealous of what? On my grocery, my bill, go not my to worry when a police or to go for me. to tell you tell us of what people have gone around and the
The internet a break up.
and Andrew, you have to send out people to tell me Vanessa you're wrong and me and elected, but you know why
You're cutting out, yeah. On the internet.
you know. You hearing me?
Yeah, my area, but it in and out because the internet I get trouble on my end.
Yes, the internet is in trouble over here as well.
Over there too, okay.
And and if it's the weather,
I don't know what it's all about, but myself from the internet been very, so that it gone now. I don't know if we're gonna have no live no conversation here tonight.
no. Okay, then have a good night, Auntie Jen.
Yeah, because of internet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my darling.
Yeah.
Is the internet all is going bad in all the other West in this country? I don't know why.
Oh, so but you come up good little while and then it just gone back down. So alright, wanna tell me how me is panic now. It have in and out too? Is the internet in and out on your end? Type in the comment, let me know. It seems like we're gonna have a discussion tonight. And this has been this way. 1 week this morning we're having the live and everybody. I am clear, okay, so that means my data working until I hear it cut out. But the internet now pick up on the next phone. So I don't know how much it's going to work with me and my that's why I prefer if he had joined but him not get in on the live. I forgot to show him when we go to Jamaica how it work. Yeah. So back to the story then people. Then when him come out I can chat about with bad mind. You know, say every time he come out one shame and disgrace come down. No time after time I talk about people bad mind the night. The next day, you see him woman then spend 30 million for put back in a parliament and say, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I know my conscience is clear. At first, I had stepped down because, you know, I didn't want that. But I haven't done anything wrong. I know I've done anything wrong. So I feel okay to go back. At the end of the day, the liar woman now, you know, gone in at the court, gone confess and say, she guilty. And you can confess and say guilty now. They charge him 900,000. Eh? The woman should have charge also for tell lie. What me say? They should have charged her for lying lips. Them should have charged her for what? Lying lips. The woman said she not about to contest it because she ever just... You see, all of them were talking about the Integrity Commission lie and because of the PMP pay them and this and that. The Integrity Commission attack truth. You know, she said Andrew business partner now but I contest the Integrity Commission. Andrew Kerrigan court, 28 count. I'm going to 3 then grant him for go before review out of it. And he's still going to lose. And that's why the hypocrite judge will say it for stay till after election. You're a hypocrite. I don't know which line of the book will tell you when you for make a judgment because of any special reason. She should have got 1 year in a jail without no bail. Exactly, Velma. Nonsense, man. And you come out and talk about people bad mind, yeah, with your out of order self. What about you for nobody bad mind? What about you for nobody? You look at us. We think we can't nothing with we follow we go. We can creep all the way you want. Because none of we naked we come and naked we shall return. That the hospital they feed the tree, Nathaniel. Cornwall Regional become a feed the tree every year, it budget more. And then take Flavor put in this, come out and come announce some nonsense. If a Flavor couldn't run the education department, I say the hell Flavor for run Ministry of Finance, you know. I say it, you know. I was listening to Portland Spice with Ralston Iman this morning. And he was pointing out some valid point. Flavor don't have a clue what she do. Don't have a clue. He marry at her age, for me and her age. We should not in them a kind of bang around. We should have lead by example, but in them DNA. A long time all of them up in their teeth, you know, see them no one left. At that time objective. At that time objective. But it a run left them now. It can show when them a keep spot meeting. Nobody much no did it. And then still a crowd follow them. Winston Stone, good night. How you doing? People bad minding. Every time you hear say people bad minding. Who want me to know? Let me see if I can get run on and if it will look a bit better. Let me see if I get the guest on now. I don't know if it's going to work, but I could try. It's a ring, but I'm not hear. Alright, I'm not get him. I just left that alone. If it's here in both. Hi, Rohan. How you do? As I said before, I'm not so sure how the internet will work out because it'll get trouble, but make we see how far we can go. Alright, so I'm going to show you to the visit, to the guests them let them see you, alright? Alright, we have to do it now because Rohan now get for connect so we can get for go live together. So we have to do it now we're here. So my question, first question, welcome to the channel, and on behalf of myself and my viewers, I welcome you taking time out of your busy schedule to come and be a part of this. So in regards to Andrew coming out and say PMP bad mind, and me take it, and I take it personal because I'm a PMP, to know that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, who I should be saying honorable to, coming out to say me bad mind, I cannot give him no honorable nothing. Tell me how you feel about it to be referred to as bad mind.
First and foremost, those are not the sort of vocabulary you want to see coming out of the Prime Minister's mouth. He's petty and unprofessional. And you can't go into people's heart and know the state of their heart. So we are not the judge of who is bad and who is not bad. So that's just petty and unprofessional.
So what you think us as the Jamaican people who we refer to as PMP bad mind, what you think should be our response to him?
Knowing Andrew, what we have to say matters nothing to him, but he needs to know that we acknowledge that he's being disrespectful and he doesn't value the people of Jamaica, whether the PMP or JLP.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to say in regards to that is that come election, people of Jamaica, let us send him with bad mind with the finger. Show him what we bad mind with this finger here. Just show him send a finger here, going bad mind against him, and we will vote him out. Alright.
And normally, it is when people find their back against the wall that you hear those sort of speech comes out.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yes, realize that he's in a corner, so he's going to be saying just about them. Because ought to be ashamed of what's happening in this party.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that answer on that front. Number 2 question. What do you think now that after Dalrymple came out and said, I'm not guilty, I've done nothing wrong. Now we are seeing where she herself confessed she not bother. It's a confession. She not bother. She just accepts that she wrong. How you view it?
This is the person that members of her constituency went out in protest because they wanted her back in representational politics. And the government spent $30 million to facilitate this person. And it just goes to show the value we place on taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
Goes where we spend taxpayers' money. We spend it on issues promoting certain things that is not within the culture of Jamaica. We use it and we spend it to promote corrupt politicians. You understand? So
Yeah.
it is just going to show the value we place on taxpayers' dollar.
Wow. What message would you send to the constituency?
I would love every uncommitted voters to step out on election day and send a strong message that irrespective of her having her massive followers, there is enough persons in the constituency to ensure that a criminal does not represent any party.
That's right. That is so right. I love your answer for those, yes, and I hope the people are listening. And I think even now, some even who were behind her, supporting her because she came out and said she done nothing wrong, now seeing this must feel a little bit disheartened of what is the result. So,
See, the history of this seat, you see, allowed the JLP to play dirty politics because she's certainly not the appropriate candidate for the seat. But in the last general election in 2020, she polled 7,093 votes to the PNP 3,030. So she has a majority of 4,063 to play with.
yes.
And why they can afford to play this sort of dirty and unethical politics
Yes.
in South Trinidad.
Yeah, understand.
This politics in a North Trelawney or in any other seat that the margin is 2,000 and less.
But look at the local government election, even though the PNP didn't contest it. How would you view it with the with the independent up against her?
Well, in 2020, she polled 7,093. In the by-election, she barely went over 4,000. So if you say there are about 3,000 persons who did not show up for her.
Yeah.
Albeit we don't think that those 4,000 votes were legitimate votes. So I believe that there is a possibility for Mr. Patmore to surge upon her. I don't know by how much, but the possibility exists.
The possibility exists, yes.
You need to target the uncommitted voters and the young voters.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I think with this, put some damper to her now too. Whether or not it will damper her efforts too. Not everybody with the garbage. Even if they are labor rights, not everybody supporting the wrong.
That's right. And if she had never resigned before, I think she would have resigned now.
She should. She should resign, but she's not going to resign.
And in fact, we won't tell it because it is going to look so bad on the fact that they have just spent 30 million to put her in.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Hmm. All right. I think that's honest. She must make her conscience now be our guide and make we see what happen from here. The next thing I see on the agenda now is that George Wright is officially back in the camp of the Jamaica Labour Party. What you say on that?
Another liability to the Jamaica Labour Party. It is evident that the Jamaica Labour Party is scrambling for candidates, quality candidates, for them to be going back for persons who are tarnished in such manner is showing the level of desperation they are at as it relates to, finding quality candidates.
Yeah. But why is it so?
It is the performance of the leader
Yeah.
and some of his members as well.
Yeah. That is so true.
And they are using this lady, Venetia Phillips, as a political suicide bomber.
Yes.
And she's only tell. You understand, they have no interest or no future for her in the party but to create problems. But these problems are backfiring on them.
Mm-hmm. I thought they would have given her one of the Senate seat, but they not give her the Senate seat.
Probably me, but as I said, they are using her as a suicidal, political suicidal bomb. She will do some things to hurt persons, but she don't realize that she's also hurting herself.
Yeah. Because with her recent utterance in regards to Usain Bolt money, boy, I tell you, say they done her on social media. I see one guy make one, if not in Jamaica, I can see that him overseas and he make one video in regards sending her a message. I can't play it on the channel and I can't tell you where he say, but man, in done her. When I say done her, in done her. And then I kind of see them make people talk all kind of stuff because me never know say she dash her belly. And then I say,
once you start interfering with people, start going to interfere with you because everybody has a fight.
yeah, man, one guy come out and then done her bad man. But they call her all kind of name and police mattress and all kind of something. That's why I say some things when I feel busy, they left you alone. And then again, why would anybody want to come out and say anything in regards to Usain Bolt and his money? Remember, it's not like the rest of people, their money is not important. But you have to look on Usain Bolt is Jamaica, one of Jamaican icon. He was a world-class runner. He represent Jamaica well. And if something like this happen to you, you expect the world, because of how he's famous, people are going to look at it. So keep yourself quiet. If you don't have nothing good for say, allow it to work out, make it play out. But you're going to talk about your premise, and I know when you're investing it. The money from SSL was transferred by the Integrity Commission report. 140 something thousand US dollar transferred to an account that open up whenever have no money in it from SSL.
Yeah. She's out of order.
She's very out of order. Now, another thing, I don't know if you see the clip or if you follow the videos that I'm uploading, you'll see it. Marlene Malawford keeping a meeting in absolutely nobody at the meeting. How you view what is happening?
And she wanted to dance and she wasn't sure if she must dance and saw it.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, man, the meeting lacked motivation, lacked inspiration, and it wasn't really. Was it a meeting?
Yes, it was a spot meeting.
Well, she was giving a speech, but she felt down. You know, when an election just called and you have lost it.
Yeah.
That's how she came across. She wasn't motivated and she wasn't inspiring at all.
But even the one where they keep a Central Kingston Sunday evening, and Currency and Morris, they are going with our foolishness and all of that. They hardly can show a crowd, when you're done, see the crowd, plus them care people go there. There wasn't much people there.
No. And as I said, the level of motivation and happiness amongst the crowd, when you see PNP meet, it's like jubilation. And in contrast to their meeting, the people are just not happy, they're not motivated, they are there, but they're not happy.
Yeah. So overall, from all the news that you have been seeing throughout the course of the week, is there anything that really stand out in your mind personally that you would want to speak about? Go ahead.
Well, I think you have actually touched it. The Darrenford saga is the most prominent one in my head, and the Usain Bolt one comes after. But another one that is very much fresh in my mind is the indigent housing program.
Oh yes.
What I am seeing is, based on what I'm picking, is as if there is a arrangement for people to will their land over to the government in return of living accommodation for a period of time as long as you're alive. As soon as you are dead, the land and of course the house is no longer the property of the individual because it has been willed over to the government. What I would really love for the relevant authority to do is to have a look at the contract that is signed by the occupants of these houses to see exactly what is it that they have signed to, so as to get the facts instead of speculating.
But we'd have to get one of the, is there a copy that the holder would have that one of the holders would show it, or they just sign it?
It should have been a duplicate copy where the holder gets one, the person who's going to occupy the house gets one, and the owner or the government gets another. But there has got to be a contract.
Whoa. So most of these people that are getting these houses honestly cannot read and write nor comprehend. So they're just glad for the house and they sign.
So it would be nice for somebody who has the relevant skill to peruse these things to see exactly what is contained in the contract. Then we know who is really telling lies.
So let me ask you something. What do you think is the intent why they do it that way?
There could be more than one factor. The fallout with the USA, USA fund a whole lot of program in Jamaica. It's the infrastructural programs. Most of the money that JC would have used in their poverty alleviation program and infrastructural program is funded from the USA. So with the falling out of the USA, I'm not sure if this housing program was made possible because USA funds was used to fund other things, and so it would have some funds to fund this program. So with the USA thing out of the way, it would probably tie the hands of the government, and they probably now has to be looking back at how they implement this indigent housing program, where they are not waiting, but they have to keep the ownership and the value. Whatever the case may be, they might need something of guided rule. What I passed on to them, how could I will that over to the government when I have kids who will it over to?
But what? Why the government do that thing to make you have to give the land and then you not own the house? What were they thinking? I can't see it. I don't want to be judging because I must say a bad one, a bad mind, as the Prime Minister said. But me think a thief them is a site to thief the land.
Because I saw the contract, I saw on some paper as to how you can qualify, and it says one of the things that they're going to do is you interview or screen you, and then they would have to ensure you own the land.
Right. Somebody sent it to me and I read that. You have to be an owner, or if it's a lease land, you have to get the permission from the owner for the lease land.
Right.
So automatically that owner would be given the authority for the government to build it. Not even know say them the owner now go own the house neither.
After they die.
Mm-hmm.
And that needs it. And come on. We need, somebody has a land and they are not able to build on it, and the government can find money to put on a house on for them. Why you don't leave the people alone with the house? It's their house, no.
That me say too.
Give it to them. Why you putting burden on the people and stressing them? And remember, these are indigent people. Chances are they're not going to be living for the next 10, 15 years. So if you know, most, based on the principle of this thing, most of the beneficiaries are persons who are not going to be living for more than 20 years. So it is clear that they are targeting and reclaiming back these things within 20 years.
All right, so another thing we want to understand. You can build house on my land, right? And then the family that own the other portion of the land, but the section that the house is on is not for them. Then me now as a family member, I gotta say the government take some stranger come put on my land, in my yard, where me don't know.
Violence production again.
Yeah.
Violence production. Because people house are going to burn down, people are going to get stabbed, all sort of things is going to happen. Violence production. So we have to be careful how we implement things.
Yes.
If you're building a house on government land, I can implement that policy. And it is known to you before you occupy that when you die, you can't pay.
So, question I want to ask. Question. Let 1 minute run. Let me greet all of our command. I don't greet Delano. Good night to you. Let me say who again. O'Neill Azan, we never greet you. She got 2 cell phone work. Chelsea, good night. I greet Delano. Paulette Swebe, good night. Carol Hewitt. And Barbara Sachel, good night. How you doing? How are you here? The internet is cutting in and out. Yes, the internet is in and out, and that's how the program will be, because the internet is giving problem from week where I am. So luckily me have Rohan seems like his internet is better than mine. So that's how we're going to be tonight. It's going to be in and out, but we're going to get the message out. Anyhow, Arlene, good night. Delana, the house is for vulnerable. Believe it is a safeguard to prevent other family member to take it over. I'm thinking that might be the intent. Delana, I don't understand that the intent. Listen me good. Listen how I understand. Government have a lot of land. You know, come by the program already and say, why the government never build like infirmary and keep these people there where you can't have it on government land, so people die and we cycle them. Then you're going to take people land and build house for them, and then the family member can be the beneficiary of the house. So somebody else will need the house. When nobody to me, I will come from my land, come live in a house, and I don't know them. I can't see the rationale in the reasoning. You know? I don't see the rationale in it. I cannot see.
And this indigent person, Auntie, may have a family member. It could be a daughter, a granddaughter, and the indigent person is bedridden, and this family member is the one who is caring for her.
Right.
And maybe for her for 5, 10, 15 years. I've given up her home, I've given up where she was staying to be there for her. And you're saying that the house couldn't be handed down to this person who would certainly be homeless. If you take this home to her, she's going to be homeless because she was living there with the indigent person.
Mm-hmm. But me so then give one of them supporter when they movie star house. And what grounds did movie star get the house?
They will have to tell us that, they will have to explain that.
If the houses are for indigent, is that young lady who dress up and say she named movie star? Is she in that category?
I don't think so. And what I think the government needs to do is to return NHT to its original mandate, and we wouldn't have so much housing problem today,
True.
especially for poor people. So we need to return NHT to its original mandate
Yeah.
and probably add certain features to it based on the current situation to alleviate the situation as it relates to poor housing in Jamaica, especially amongst poor.
I think the government not think right, and I have even before this whole thing come out, when Desmond Mackenzie came out and explained it, that's what make everybody know what going on. Cause tell us that why didn't came on last night? His brother was here and he was saying to me that it's a long time him no vote, and he said, "Man, tell me truth. The long time when him did vote for labor right, came from Montego Bay and he live on one place named Norwood." But he said, tell you the truth, he said, you see this time, man, me have to go vote for the PNP. Them people are too lie and wicked, man. Me can't vote back for them. I saw him sit down and tell me, you know, man. He said, no, man. He said, man, the family, they're not tax it. The man take the people that land, and then for people that dead, nobody can get it, and then they put other people. So why tell the people that when government have so much land? This is the point, you know. It would have all good and well to me if the government did build it on government land. Why not build it on the government land?
So you have one eye on the people's land.
It have to be.
You build something on somebody's land, give it to them, man.
Yeah, man, if you build it on that's the point that I'm not saying the house thing when I give people them is not a good thing, you know. Get me right. Because I don't want to hear say I'm a bad mind. Because me dumb bad mind and labor right for nothing no have. I make you know that. And if there's something the government do that is good for the country, everybody benefits. So I'm not bad mind. Everybody is saying me in and out and they not hear me good. Are you hearing me good, Rohan?
Yes, I'm hearing you on the phone. I'm not using the laptop listening to you. I'm watching it from the laptop, but I'm also listening and watching it from the phone. And I'm hearing it clearly.
Alright, Nadi's hearing good. Who else not hearing good?
Are they hearing me or they're
I am hearing you quite clearly and I'm hearing you good. O'Neill is saying that the worst part is the taxpayers' money. My question to Andrew Holness and Desmond Mackenzie is, look how much land in Jamaica one could then go build up their house upon. Not build no one house. Build one big, something with even 50. As I say, each parish, you build 50 of them. So any government in power, it don't make no difference. But when Mark Golding come take over, he have to change this thing. This can't work.
Portia Simpson's inner city housing program was an excellent program, you know.
Yes, I hear somebody was talking about it since we.
There were houses built in Denham Town, which is a known JLP stronghold. In Arnett Garden. And these are the houses that persons from the community, majority of the persons who registered for these houses are from the community.
Yes.
Or relatives from the community. And it alleviated a whole lot of housing shortages within the constituency. So if we can have a program that creates additional housing communities, it also help that alleviate the problem.
Yes. Yes.
What you probably need also in every community is an area that has maybe like about 10 to 15 bedrooms for persons who, you know, are not able to fend for themselves and need some special care. Then you have that for them.
All on my answer now. Simon Tucker. Simon Tucker said, old woman could get a life and leave our clean prime minister, old woman. How do I answer that question?
Oh, Jesus. Simeon Tucker. Simeon.
Answer it for me. Answer it for me, Rohan.
You're trying to let us laugh, Simeon Tucker. Well, you succeeded. We got to laugh. Very good.
Oh, no, let me say to Simeon Tucker, I will not refute. When you say old man, I embraces that. You know why? Poor you not gonna live to be my age. Because I have already seen my age. And you're not sure you ever see my age. So what a privilege I have to be an old woman. Still in my right mind. Still vibrant. I could say don't really have any ailment that impedes me. So
She used an adjective to describe the Prime Minister, and it is now causing us to wonder if her head is at the right place.
yeah, clean. The word clean.
But so she's referring to as clean.
Yeah.
Should have to explain it. Certainly
Yeah.
not his Clark's, because it walks on the ground.
Yeah.
Certainly not the clothes that he's on. So what you're referring, and certainly not his record in declaring his assets. So what are you talking when you say Prime Minister?
Yes, make sure declare. Declare what about Andrew that is clean? Because we don't know over here. So since you come and I will leave your clean Prime Minister. Tell me what about him clean?
And certainly not his heart. Somebody just said that.
Tell me about him clean. For instance, the auntie just laugh. So me just a laugh. Me not offend about it. When you say me not black him, me not black them. No, me not offend when nobody call me all, you know. Because you never know how I feel so proud of myself to be here. No, what Patty said, since when all become a crime, or only labor right talk like that, them never say Andrew for what he is. So true, Pat. Sorry to interrupt you, Ron. So go ahead.
There's a young Prime Minister to the country.
Exactly. Then I say young people time.
We have to care more for the vulnerable.
Yeah.
And we need not add to their problems.
Yeah.
And when you want to give them falsehood, and after they have died, your family are going to be disappointed based on how you, the government, deal with them.
Yeah.
Whoever you put in that house who is not a family member, I can't guarantee that their life is going to be extremely safe wherever, whichever parish. You understand? So we have to show as to what we are doing.
So true.
We have to be fair, and we have to, whether justice is served or it's appealed, we have to make sure that it doesn't be a situation where it looks like justice is not being served.
Yeah, I think me do something wrong. Hold on, let me change this thing. I don't know how comes me have it double. Me say a double focusing on the phone. I must me do it wrong. Me do something wrong. Or at least the people that my ear, so nothing wrong. And you better like girl. Time come. How much 80 plus JLP have? Oh, you're right, time come. Make me name them now. Now, make me name all who older than me. Make me name all who older than me. Make me name all who older than me. Mike Henry, Carl Samuda, Delroy Chuck, Desmond Mackenzie, Babsy Grange, that's 5.
You name Arthur Shaw.
Audley Shaw. Let me say O again. That's 6.
Delroy check out how old.
70 something in B, you know.
Mm.
Babsy Grange is 79. She is 78, she is 79 this year. And
So
Carl Samuda 83. And Mike Henry at 89.
That's why the Prime Minister actually want people in night party, so then I respect old people.
So,
Then I respect senior people.
so me don't know. Well, him still up on your chat? Let me see when if him did still a chat, we have to hide him. We don't hide him, yeah. Get rid of him.
If it's not, it's taking off.
Yeah man, just make him stay there listening and can't type. You notice nowadays they're prevalent on my channel now too, you know.
Somebody said Ed Bartlett, yes, I'm one of the old person.
Oh, me don't remember him. Yeah. So that is 7. Ed Bartlett.
You didn't name Art?
Oh, me don't remember Orange Chang. 9. That's 9. That's 9 of them. I try look and see who again.
How old Wami did?
Wami too. Wami in the 70s too.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, JC Hutchinson too. Yes. That make it 11. We ever start calling I pay dinosaur them. I wanna come back and tell me 11 that. I'm born 11 did I bet you we check and find one more. I bet you we find another one in a 70. Let me see now. Well, Darrell Valls. Me and him in the same age group, you know.
Yeah, you buy your peers in.
Yeah. But we are. Yeah, man take you head up a 70 that too, you know. In 60 we up there. Yeah. So all of them. Yeah, all of them older than me. But they in a parliament, I don't see that, but now come back and tell me now, say me a old man. I mean I rebuff it. Me love my oldness.
Darren, how old?
I think she's 2-year-old and me now. 60 something year old. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's 63. So even she older than me. I'm still in a parliament. And I'm going away soon. So then come back over here. Alright. We call Cliff Hughes too. I remember Cliff Hughes going to sue me, you know. We got to tell him, say, oh, you're mad? Yeah, but him in his 60s too. But it's a blessing for live to be 60. I know me to reach 60, you know. Look how God good to me. Thank you, Jesus. Anyway, there's another little. You're hearing good, okay. Oh, time comes a dollar in plus 68. So me did that talk about 2 years. Me know she not 16, that means a dollar in per well old and me too, man. I start put up back some nice hairstyle. I couldn't see some me not all that. Me not reach that age yet. Me 60, soon be 61 year old. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Me not have to hide my age.
You are no old woman. Out of order.
So I'm not afraid for telling them age because honestly, enough young girl no look better than me.
Them know who is old.
If me blessed, I'm blessed. Alright, so another thing we want to look at is we didn't spoke about it since I don't remember speaking about it since we see me know not say on the live, I don't know why I bring up back raw name, but me have to bring up raw name. Me try to remember for this week him put out the post him want Swaby to answer some questions. Or was it last week? Have you get oh no. it was, did you get a chance to look at the letter that Lawrence Rowe put out?
No, I didn't. But the latest I know on it is that the mayor came out and declared that whatever funds that were spent has nothing to do with the KCC or any public entity.
Yeah, I saw when he put that out.
I think the press silence just about everyone.
I noticed
Because
it.
after Rowe came back out asking questions.
Yeah. No, yeah. After I put out a statement, then Rowe put out one statement. But the statement then parallel to what Morgan put out. And as we talk about Morgan, he get seat now in the Senate, you know.
Yes, I understand.
So he get him payday.
Yeah, man, so Rowe, he should get back seat. No idea.
Oh, I bought money around the place now, yeah. It's a headline. Yeah, it's a headline for it now. So over there, since we last spoke, there has been some PMP going around and doing their spot meeting, and they're out on the road. And from your observation, if you get a chance to look at it, how receptive are you seeing the people receiving the comrade leader?
I love what I saw in St. James.
Yes.
St. James was lovely.
Yes.
The team down there too, very inspired.
Yes. And it seems like they are committed.
Yes. Yes. And I think the key to their victory is to target the young voters and the community voters.
Time come, make me have a laugh. Time comes, I just saw a video on Marlon Morgan at a funeral begging vote. We said, not Marlon.
In the state of mourning, you are asking people for votes.
What a timing. Robert Morgan. Oh, not Marlon Morgan. Robert Morgan. Nesta Morgan. Robert Nesta Morgan. Well, Christopher Tufton came out and spoke and said the people that need for go out now, them are all on the pulpit, them for go with it. Everywhere, every knit and grit, them have to go now. So, I said, me put out one little poll so them did a lead. But I know who put it out. And boy, then they pan bending knees. People tired of the foolishness, man. Hey, the people that make up their mind already, you know. It no matter what, hey. You know, say they slow down on the spark program. People say they don't see nobody else sparking in the community.
I tell you, say them have a money problem. Tell me something. What's the name of the district or the community that you said Boat is from again? Sherwood Content?
Somewhere in Trelawney there.
Which constituency it is in? Is it in South Trelawney or North Trelawney? Anybody on the live knows, Auntie?
You know, I don't know. I went go to school. When school went go again, then we could have looked for it. North Trelawney. Time comes to North.
Oh, it's North Trelawney. All right.
Hi, Sharon. Good night.
But all the people on the whole look.
Hold on. Pat is saying I heard them have 3 meetings on Portmore, and the biggest one was 75 people. How true is that? I never heard of those meetings. Then nobody now come out and meet them. We say all Bobby Montague meeting a dead yard. Bobby Montague meeting up there. We see them put it on TikTok. In a one little room in there. And the room can't full.
And they are trying to use entertainment now to...
No. I'll go some little artists when I bust, them I go get. You see with the recent attack with them I deal with and cuss out people and them something, they never get too much of no top artists for rally around them.
That's true. The most influential artists are moving away from them.
Nobody now talk, nobody now. Right now, when you're looking at that, well, I'm not sure for Bounty Killer. I'm not really come out and make no decoration which side him on. You know, so everybody will have a couple people. But when I look on the PNP side, we have man like Shaggy, them man then hide them political affiliation. Cartel come out with the ID affiliation. Beanie Man, everybody know from day one say Beanie Man a PNP. Now we can see Kip Rich come out and I support the PNP. Even the guy who sing the song about Andrew Badness turn PNP, you know.
Yeah.
Popcorn and the whole of them.
If any parish going to surprise me, it's gonna be St. James. So.
If any parish will surprise you, St. James. Okay. Time comes saying that Usain Bolt goes to William Nib High School.
And that is also in North Trelawney. Time come.
Would be William Nib.
Yesterday, the Prime Minister was at a dead yard set up having a political meeting at this race.
No fanfare for him, man. Oh yes, and Bujo making himself clear too. And when you look at all the Maroon leader, I support the PNP.
And Valiant, because Valiant was supposed to perform after Kiprich at
But I was surprised when me hear say Valiant gonna PNP meeting it, you know. Because then I say Valiant a Babsy Grange nephew.
Yes, he didn't crash with the health minister.
That look like a fake story to me still. I don't know convinced with that. Yeah, Chief Curry. The people that say, hey, you can't want to support a leader who cannot declare and cannot be certified. You have to understand, say, when you choose a prime minister, you know, if you go up on the world stage and represent the country, you know, the man become your representative. So as all the way Jamaica, so fool, that's where I go sit down. Me say a salon she come out, but things are going on that. And she not tap down Miss Dana yard gate a beg. And not none for them, but she can talk about things are going. Every day on a beg, I want to talk about things are going. On a self-sufficient. Oh, Patty saying a lie and a Babs the nephew. As I see them say, I don't really know the truth to it, so I don't really want to use it. Time coming saying this campaign remind me too much of Camilla failed campaign. Too much artist rubbish. Not really. If you sure say people them are change. America and Jamaica are two different things. You think a whole heap of things go on in the election of America where a lot of people don't know. You know, see, when a man did give out money, I tell people how much they are going to get them. I buy election, you know. Or you still think I really fair people got elections about?
The music and the entertainment can be good and it can be bad.
Yes.
When you say if you're a party substance, it's not going to work in your favor.
Yes.
But if you're momentum and you're filled with substance and vision, certainly will enhance your mission.
Anyway, Mark, go nowadays, people are crazy for me. See, I'll come out today and I pick them up at Wolmer School. Hey, all the primary school pick them. The high school pick them. It's just like the people that see the man in a different light. They don't want no more Andrew.
Yes, time come. I agree with you. Some of the artists still need to rein in their tongue and control the thing and understand that there are officials there. That goes without saying.
Yeah, that is definitely so. There must know time and place for everything.
Yeah.
But some of them there's some broke bad and in them that they can't come out of them.
Another topic, Auntie, that we could touch on just briefly. We understand that $2 billion is earmarked for the EOJ.
Yes. Can you give me a breakdown why Jamaica needs so much money for run election?
30 million per constituency.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Time.
At 63, yeah, times 63.
So let me give 3 trees away. 18. 1.8 mean 1 point. This could it
1.83 million.
1.89.
Yeah, it got up at 399. Square it off at 200 million.
Sorry. See what I'm going to do? 1 billion, 1.8 billion.
1.8 billion.
Yes, so them get the 2 billion, them just round it off to 2 billion. So 63 constituency at 30 million per constituency is $1.9 billion. So then just round it off to 2 billion.
Okay. If it got so so much because an election I used to take so much money one time. So what happened now?
Yeah, things raise, printing, and the salary that they pay the workers, they have to in line with the salary. So it's gonna go up every election.
Okay. You're saying you have to put workers in hotel, transportation, lunch, printing, ballots. They need 2 billion. Well, is it 2 billion? Or 2 billion is they allocate?
Yes, 2 billion they said. So this is the rough they would use, that 63 constituency times 30.
Yeah. So time come was saying he think the election will be July. But Christopher Tufton came out and get in. They say them for I tell you them for prepare themselves up for June and July.
So they have not received the money as yet.
No, they're not receiving money. It's just that it is in the budget. Time coming saying is a lot of money needed. Okay, $2 billion. $2 billion.
Right?
The budget not passed. We know, man, but she was given that gonna be in the budget for the election.
So the DOJ wouldn't get the money after April.
Yeah. April, May, June. So it wouldn't be June, they'd have more for July. They're trying to make it be June because June we have our trip to Panama and my channel and we have that seal already. So I don't want an election call that time because I cannot afford to miss my vote because then I would have canceled the trip. And that's how serious me be.
But they don't necessarily going to get it at the end of May, after April, they could get it all June. So I am still.
You still believe in September? Alright, you're still seeing a September, yeah? Yeah, yes, if they're going to do it after the budget, the money will be allocated to maybe one next 2 months after it, and that budget will be in, so that will take it up to May, June. And if they get it, then if they come now July and announce it, 2 weeks, August, September, going to be it. I think you're going to maybe call it in August too, but I think we'll left out August. But alright, that'll be July, August. Because September, it don't go be the 3rd, so it's not much time in September. It due by the 3rd.
No, Auntie,
Yeah.
the Sparks program and the REACH program.
Yeah.
Do you know who got the contract to do these roads?
I have no clue who get the contract. I think I heard the Prime Minister said that the money would be allocated to the members of Parliament and the members of Parliament would choose the most important road. somebody can correct me if I'm interpreting what he's saying wrong. But I don't know
I'm not
if.
sure I heard that is the Chinese harbor people them is the Chinese man them get it.
But then again, no, that the China now do the work. Them were like the inside road. Them are like main thoroughfare. China now get parochial roads for do at the main roads.
The main road them. Okay.
Time come is saying July auntie. July, August, Rowan, September, we will not mark this. So time come is saying to you, Rowan. I sort of see the July, August though.
Yeah. Time comes said July, he says auntie said August and Rowan said September.
No. Time come, get me clear. That's not what I said. I said, listen to me. It could be an August too. I didn't say it's August is going to be. I'm not there. Right as I am, I'm not. Firstly, if Andrew did a go to court, he would have called the election already. But because the judge put it off and said till October, so we know. What I'm saying is only 3 days into September, because September was the 3rd when they called the election last. So it would be due by that. So rightfully I'm saying it could be a July or an August election, which would be better for me because I am having my trip in June. Mid-June we're having our trip going to Panama. God spare we life.
Here is somebody saying that it's China Harbor who is the contractor for the Sparks program.
So for this so for reach.
I'm not sure. But let me say something about this thing here, where China Harbor is the contractor for the Sparks program.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing in back the USA whole thing in the equation.
Mm-hmm.
As I said to you, billions of dollars is spent by the Jamaican government from the USA every year to deal with different programs, whether it be infrastructure program, whether it be peace building program, or just about anything that will improve the life of Jamaicans. USA helps to fund.
Yeah.
Now, with the China Harbor getting the contract, do you think the American government would be happy with it? Because
No. You know Trump him go there watch that because Trump don't want the Chinese them down in the western here.
Can't be comfortable. In other words, US money is using to pay Chinese contractors. For that to be happening.
Yeah.
So our government has to know what he's doing. He wants to maintain a good relationship with America and continue to spend American money in developmental projects. They will have to change either
Yeah. Another thing we miss out, man. How we finna talk about the Portmore parish?
We elaborated on it a whole lot, and it's the same thing we hear Mark Bullitt coming out today. Same thing where this. You cannot.
So I want to ask you a question. Now that they pass it in the lower house, what will happen? What do you think will happen at the upper house?
It might get blocked there. I'm not sure.
I mean, forget it definitely how it works. The lower house is the parliament, and the upper house is the Senate, right?
Yeah.
All right. In order for a bill to be passed through the Senate, isn't it that one of the opposition must agree?
Yes. And but in the Senate made up of both opposition and the government and also some independent. That's it.
Yeah, me hear about it. Hold on, no. I think the opposition have 8 and the government have 13. But in order for the bill to be passed in the Senate, it has to be 14. So you have to have one from the opposition agree. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. If that is so,
Okay, so
if that is so,
Senate,
none of the opposition now go agree. So how will it pass?
so we can block that in the Senate.
All right. Let's say it passed. Time coming saying is a simple majority in the Senate. So you're saying that it will pass in the Senate by the government side because they have the majority. So they don't need any of they don't need any. All right, so it passing at the Senate now. Okay, so quick in sending a 3 senator them because I want them back in. What will be done after that? If they pass in the Senate, what can the opposition do?
Take it to court. Take it to court to block it.
Yeah, because I hear Isaac Buchanan say he prepared to go all the way to the Privy Council with it. Because,
You take it to the and they throw it out and go and carry what's part of the Privy Council.
yeah, he make sure that already. Now, I am saying, and most of the people are saying in Portmore that their boundaries will change, and if it change and them being a St. Catherine, and then you go to Portmore different, the value of some of their property will be affected. How do you see that?
Certainly, and this is an uncomfortable position you're putting the people in. There are so many discussions that should be had with the people before you can, put a bill to declare a particular place a parish. The people should be a part of the discussion to determine where the capital of Portmore is going to be.
Well, Portmore just have to be Portmore, and you give Portmore Mall right at the mall, the capital.
But at least give the people an opportunity to help.
Because which part else that Portmore for get a capital but run at the mall?
And is that here a big enough place?
No, or maybe run a Price Smart and whether run a Price Smart and name.
Not sure. Is Greater Portmore here that?
I think I Greater Portmore here that, yeah. Maybe they could have give Upper Elsha, Portmore capital Elsha. You know, so them not even sit down and think out what we are talking about. Oh, somebody saying the Pine, Portmore Pines for the capital.
The people should be a part of the discussion, and then the people should say, guess what? Before it comes into our parish, let us have these amenities. Let us get a hospital with a pediatric area. Let us have our courthouse. Let us have our cemetery.
But I'm asking something. Which part over Portmore them have a build cemetery now?
It cannot be in the capital, can't be in the area, in the industrial area. It has to be back, don't be all excited.
Oh, time coming saying the capital will be Portmore City. So where would be the Portmore City? Which area in Portmore will be Portmore City? Time come. That's what we're trying to determine. Where in Portmore would be the city? Because we shouldn't be discussing it, them should have come out and tell me, all right, so Portmore is the parish. But where in Portmore is going to be the capital? Like you said, Portmore City. But where is that? Which section of Portmore is the Portmore City? Time come. Answer. The Portmore Pines, as Washington is saying, so it would be Portmore Pine. The capital of Portmore would be Portmore Pines.
So Portmore Pine is in Greater Portmore. Is that a fact?
Something so much. We go through that place so much time, but I don't really take note for know what is here and all of them something. Now we never observe it more. The government believes that we are full. Exactly, Chelsea. So I am saying to everybody panel live, type in something. Where in Portmore is the capital of Portmore? Type in the comment.
And they would declare, where in Portmore would they declare the capital?
What should that be?
Somebody
Clive, you don't must have come over here with your foolishness. He's a freaking back road the capital. No, Clive, you're not easy.
every capital have a back road, right?
So back road, Portmore Parish capital is back road. Oh my God. No, no one has seen. I don't think about that. But that would be so unique because everybody know where back road is for. And if you're going to get put. So, I think if people never agree with the one they do. I think they want back road, they want front road. It should be a defined geographical area. I haven't seen the redrawn map as yet. But shouldn't that be, we should have known it from the capital that they have this in plan, where would be the capital? In all fairness,
You know what?
Portmore don't really need for me to pack the parish still, you know.
Portmore could be declared a capital. Portmore could be the capital of St. Catherine.
Yeah, could I change the capital of St. Catherine to Portmore since it's more developed, better and look better?
Than Spanish Town.
Yeah.
And they use the opportunity now to fix Spanish Town, big down parts of Spanish Town and fix it properly.
Because even around the old capital then, they could have refurbish up a building them and make them look good, you know, because they still can work, you know.
Yes.
But
even if you declared Portmore capital for St. Catherine, you still will have to put in the amenities in Portmore.
oh yes,
That's a capital.
it's still in the workout.
Yes, it's still not capital status, yes, Montes Parish status.
Yeah. It not gonna make it. Chelsea is saying a lot of politicians go a back road. So I'm gonna ask you, like all me want all of man now want me go a back road. Me not get any client?
If you don't get clients,
Yeah.
it depends on how you dress.
So you have to dress a certain way.
Yes, to attract clients.
So if me go dress up like me I got church, nobody not gonna look me then.
Oh, just don't think about it, please. Unless you're going to go evangel.
Then it's not gonna be the capital of Portmore, brother. If it's not gonna be the capital of Portmore, then me not gonna go to the capital.
Yes, but we are going to capital go do.
No, whatever they do a back road.
No, but I kept the universe pastors go on the train.
Eh?
Yes, I have service.
Okay. So maybe we could have keep a service around there then.
Of course. But how many members you going to get? How many souls will you get?
Time coming saying if some take off the makeup or dopey them. Chelsea say yeah, antigen because your body look good. Oh yeah, Chelsea, yeah. Me like that. Chelsea say yeah.
Things.
A Clive company come here with it. I say back road for be the capital of Portmore. You know. And none of you can't say nothing to me if me ever got the capital of Portmore on a back road. I mean I say, what could I go on for me?
But and I know anybody object to it, you know, Auntie.
Yeah, nobody on the live no object to it.
One beach around there too, you know. No around there, so how much beach around there again? Port Henderson. One beach around that side, you know.
You know, so anytime I come down, me want to know this place good. My daughter tried to tell me so we drive there one day, but me never take notice and me don't know. Me want to know exactly where back road is.
How much hotels are here, Auntie?
That means I don't know it, but I tell you, say, all me hear about back road, back road, back road. I don't really know a back road. All them I say, yeah man, you did pass, you did drive this. So you remember when we drive this and we passed so and so. But I wasn't taking note of that. I want to go and then I know that yes, this is back road, and I know back road.
Alright. On a serious note, let's remove these illicit or immoral sexual activities that tends to be the main attraction around here.
Yeah.
But outside of it, you see the hotels that are there,
Yeah.
because of where they are located next to the sea,
Yeah.
those hotels are extremely comfortable. And also there's some food thing that is also good around there as well. So if somebody seriously can look at that area as a good tourism area.
Oh, time coming saying the official name is Port Henderson Road.
Right, so the beach, Port Henderson is around there. There's a beach around there.
My daughter tell me, so me pass it for true, you know. No, me just understand I which part to not talk for real, you know. Because we talk about it and my daughter said, but mommy, remember when we go to the beach or so we pass the place, but me never think, because we go on beach over there. We never so clean, so that means we pass it for true, you know. No, as an attack, me have an idea, but the next time me go that me make sure me know exactly where back road.
Back road could not be the complete capital of Portmore. It could be the beginning of it, but you would have to need a larger area to be the capital of Portmore. But back road could be a part of it.
So that's why I said, that's why I think the area where the mall is. What that area where the mall is?
Not sure.
Where they have the KFC, it's a mall or shopping center, like how am I to describe it now?
What mall they call it initially?
Alright, if you come through the toll and when you turn off at the toll and I go down in the mall there you pass. You know where the mall is? Where you come off at the toll and you turn in a Portmore.
Where exactly you're talking?
Right, that area could be the
capital, because you enter into Portmore by entering there first.
Right.
So you could make the gateway to Portmore its capital, eh?
Right, so that's what I said, maybe right there, so could I, but I don't know the others. Oh, why
I still think you need a larger area, so in as much as you would have included that area could also join with the back road, the Port Henderson area, because they are in close proximity.
Yeah.
Understand? But this discussion has to be had with the people who live in Portmore
Yes.
and the leaders of. You understand before you declare it a parish.
All right, Chelsea is saying Portmore Pines, that's the second person to talk about the Pines, have enough land for government building.
Okay.
Mm.
Because that you have to look at area, you have to look at traffic, all of those things when you talk about capital.
So why we are there discuss it and them then come out and say, well, it's going to become a parish and this is the capital?
And they are on a political mission. It's not governance mission they're on a political mission.
Oh.
Good governance one side, and it's all a political thing.
Yeah. Wow.
You need to put a 5-year plan in place of Portmore, where
put a time frame on it and say, you know, within so and such a time. But you don't want to do it before they come out of power. Within such and such a time, we're supposed to have this, and then we can, there's going to be the capital, this will be there, a hospital will be there, so and all of these things, and then, you know.
Somebody said
Edgewater.
Edgewater is the oldest area in that in Portmore.
Yeah.
And it's historical thing to it. So if they could develop that area into the capital, but again, as I said, it's up to the people.
Then now go do that. Then now go give the section the authority for political mileage, because that section of Edgewater is more PNP strong, and what they want to do, they want to cut off a boundary where they know so it's strong for the GLP to put back Terry Lang.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the old trick, you know.
But the discussion for Portmore becoming a parish has just started. And we should not got to the stage where a bill is passed for it to become a parish.
Yeah. Chelsea is saying where the mall is already commercialized and there is very little land. Yeah, that's not expansion can go on around this. So that's true, Chelsea. That is so true.
Discussion must be had. These guys are just gentlemen.
And we are here having the discussion that they should have come to the people with these answers. I'll know then and know what them I do. So they're going to cut off Portmore pines with areas like lime tree. But what the hell then go through all of this and say go through everything and then Terry Lang still no win? And them I try to make it be tough for Big Rob to win back to Grange Lane and Quarry Hill. What a mess. What a mess. What?
I think the paper is going to stop.
Yes, I think
The paper will stop. Going to be successful in stopping it.
it'll stop. For the mere reason, there's two things the PNP need for carry to court. The tape with Wilmington and the amenities that is not there. Two key grounds that they can carry to court on. Oh, you said Big Rob won't be touched, it's only Terry Lang one will be touched. Okay. Terry Lang had them problem, you know. Because right now the number now look good for Terry Lang.
The Jamaican Atlas has got to be updated with its space. There has got to be an educational campaign.
Oh yes, the Atlas would have to update for sure.
Textbooks would have to be edited.
Yes.
A whole lot of work done, so we cannot be rushed.
If PNP carry them, I quote them, I win them.
Can't lose.
Can't lose. Somebody was calling me 9. $29. So me just send them a message. 29. I never look on the phone, so I never see nothing. Alright, so overall now, we are seeing a little bit more clearer now. And I think tonight our Saturday, Monday night we're supposed to go and function, you know. You know, I go 2 nights. So you know what I'm going to try to do? Anytime I never can get for command, but in the night, I say I can command in the day when I have time. I miss out too much of my time. Election of consequence, yes. Because of unfairness, they will lose. That is right. Where say the GLP FM polling community? Lord, me just a wish for hear what them are saying. Because I know where them are come with, you know. So you see them put out a fake set over there, you know they have set now come with, brother.
Yeah.
So when Dan and this now come out with this. Chelsea is saying what is funny about the entire fiasco is that Desmond McKenzie came out and embraced himself, embarrassed himself when Wami was saying something different. Delana is saying yes, why not? And I don't even know what your answer to Delana. Type your answer a little clearer so I know yes to what you're answering. Don't know if Dan Anderson is in the field, but the PNP should have put him out the back now to see where they stand too. You can say we're halfway from election now, you know. February this, you know. 6 months. I would say September, October, November, December, January, February. We're almost 6 months out. So a 6 month leave. So 6 months for the election, you want to know where it is. So the PNP must have pollster out there poll. Me know they not release everything, man. They never release anything will look like makes sense. But and I me ever believe them. I must say Delano I ever believe them poll. You know why? By looking at the meetings that they are keeping and seeing that the people are not turning out in a jubilant mood for no meeting for them, they cannot come here and tell me about no poll. Oh, you're saying that it usually February. Okay.
Yeah, it's usually February. And however, with the budget debates, I don't know if he's going to publish it before the debate or he's going to publish it after. I don't know if he's going to take in factors of things that comes out of the budget debate.
All right. I see a headline. I don't know if any of you read it. I'm trying to remember if it's the Gleaner or the Observer. With Dana Morris Dixon came out and saying that the people are not really responding to the Jamaica Labour Party. Any of you read it?
No, I didn't see that.
And I have to say to myself, at least somebody is in the... Yeah, she make reference of the people are not really responding and the party will have to go out there and show the people their performance. Southwest Sentinel, not all poll will be released to the public. Southwest St. Elizabeth, sorry. You're saying that in Southwest St. Elizabeth. Okay. I would like to see a real poll out there now too. But I noticed Floyd Green is relatively quiet. Not too much of a pushing like one time and not seeing at many rallies or jump up like before. So I don't know what is happening with him. I don't know what is happening with him. I noticed...
I sense that some Labour MPs and top ranks in the party sense defeat and they are not motivated.
Yeah, they sense the defeat, they're not motivated. That is so true. They sense it. Honestly, I don't know if Delano doesn't sense it now. Delano, are you there? You must sense it now, man. Because I've been on it and I tell you a long time and you're not listening. You're talking about, Auntie, no. This can't happen. No.
But in the past 6 weeks, what has been happening in India, I think has more than caused the JLP to lose some percentage points.
Yes.
And the PNP would have inched marginally upward. But I think the JLP would have lost between 2 to 5 percentage points over the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
These have been happening in the public sphere.
And if you look colorfully from all the advertisement and all the bludgers, you're seeing the orange out there in their numbers every single day. What they're doing, Mark is very clever. Mark used different persons to go to walk the constituency. I don't know if you observe that.
What is reaching the JLP and its leaders is that it reaches a stage where once they hit the road and start to talk on the media, gets a lot of people angry.
Yes. You get the people that are angry.
Yes. It would serve them better probably to stay in and home. But the more they touch the road and the more they talk and the more they hit the media, the more enemies they have, the more hatred they are getting.
Yes.
And it's not a good sign for them.
And if you notice, even Andrew, even the two are go out and go away like that again. I mean, if I wait for do the midnight campaign like we're doing at the local government election.
Them going to have to just move with money. If not, the money not going far. wait for them.
Money not gonna help them. Not that they do now not gonna help them. All if them scared down manna from heaven not gonna help them.
I don't want $1 from them.
Well,
I'm in the position to I don't want $1 from them. I don't want them money.
but even if you take the money, after they not owe your fund for going to go vote for them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I do not want the type of their money. I see it as dirty money, and I don't want to spend the dirty money.
Yeah, I understand your point now, but not many people are going to look at it that way. So I would have also said to people, we are going to take the money. Take the money and build up them. They know so the money not going to work. I need to work in a local government election for them. One notice too, I'm hardly seeing Juliet Holness. What happened to Juliet Holness? Never see her march to Parliament with beside her husband this year. What is it?
I see she collected a Valentine gift.
Yeah, that me see on the TikTok. Andrew put it up on something. She was in Japan. Oh, somebody said she was in Japan.
Okay.
But wasn't seeing much from her at all. I think the JLP will double like they did in the local. I think they can come in at the last minute. They think Andrew Factor is the... No, I think they know Andrew Factor not relevant again, time come. They know, man. You know, I noticed with all Juliet Cuthbert Flint, you notice she not come out like how when she did a run against Crystal. Come out and she show a word from Crystal and call her all baby mother number 13 and say, you notice I'm gonna say I show no word from Joanne Gardner Webley. Not one time I'm gonna say she put up nothing against Joanne. Why you think it is? Yeah, she had some serious campaigning, man. She had some serious campaigning. But when I say Cuthbert Flint, I can't show no word upon her. All who believe that Brogard can help them, they better think twice. Brogard can't help them this time at all. Brogard Factor is done. Andrew said...
What we have now is a marketing factor and coupled with some quality representative.
Yes.
Understand?
Time coming saying she says she go retire Joanne. Okay, well if you at least you say that one, me never see it at all. Me never hear when she say. I told me knows everything she put on Twitter, I never see she put out none. But you know, so I never see she must have blocked me. I never see her put out none on Twitter recently. No marketing factor. We want everybody to have their own factor. We have to say mark goal in make people then know the people then. People them a campaign. Everybody a campaign. You know who me respect is the little last young girl where them put a center on them man, Danishka. Hey, the girl out there every day, you know, man. The little young girl out there every day.
Time for Marky G is the person who, along with others, put back the PFP on the market. So we have to understand that there is a factor.
There is a factor.
That can be referred to as the Marky G factor.
Yes.
I probably understand. We're saying that the PFP factor is the biggest factor and that is the one that we should build.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a fact. It's on what Mark Bowling has done since he has taken over the party. He is attracting a whole lot of persons to the party as well.
That's true.
It's a marketing factor. But there is a PFP factor. We are a long time to keep them experience good governance from the party. And that is a factor that is putting a lot of people to support the PFP. So there is a PFP factor, and that is a factor which indeed should be the most important factor.
Time comes, so we part company here. I won't discuss Marky G. We're not discussing in a way that shouldn't be time come. What he's saying Mark Golding turned the PNP around, so there has to be a Mark Golding factor. And we are seeing that on the road. The people are crazy for him out there. So there is a factor. Get us some people that run up to him, hug him up. Well, if we are a leader, we can't talk about him, something wrong. I wonder who will replace Andrew Oles after. Christopher Tufton may get a chance this time for turn the opposition leader. If Horace Chang we allow it, because I still believe Horace Chang want the position. So we see how that the part go. Anything else you want to put out there, Rohan, in closing? Let me see the time.
Not really. I'm just waiting to see the budget debate start, and I'm interested to see how they plan to fund it, and the fallout from the USA, how they plan to deal with that.
Time come, is saying next week update. Time come, which day you join me on the live? Make our plan. We need to come back. We need to come back on the constituency now, because we are seeing something different now. We can clearly see now that Marlene Malawi Ford is in problem. So we can actually, I think we could declare West Central St. James now for the PNP. Remember, we put it on hold. How are you viewing it now, time come, from what we are seeing? Maybe Wednesday. No, Wednesday wouldn't be for me. I think I'm going to do a visitation Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night we do a visitation. She final, man. Chelsea, she final. Let's say Thursday night, God spare we life. Time come. I think that would be a more appropriate timing for it. All right. Somebody was calling me on the phone. Let me call in the person. One moment. Oh, let me do this now. I'm never sure, you know. All right. Let me see if I can get the person where I'm going to call him in. Oh, I can't place two calls one time. All right. We could have only joined him in. Then him no love show for him face, so that never work. We'll call him on next time. All right. Anybody, any question you have to ask? Ask Ron any question before you go.
Time comes, so he thinks Marlene will be changed, and that the young mayor would be a problem for us, so he want her to stay.
Oh, the mayor come out with it and say him not going to run, him not going, he says rumored, him not know of that. She said she's seeking re-election, that's what she says. Change, not charge. Okay, what did you write? Charge? Oh, I never even noticed it. Because I know a change for God, I never noticed it was charge. I think they want to take out Oma Davis and also send the mayor to go run against Nikisha Burchell. More than even Malawi Ford. I think they must say maybe, they must say the councillor for the spring something like the division, maybe Marlene Malawi Ford replacement, the councillor. The one councillor we should get, may replace her. So make we see how that go. Some interesting days ahead. Some interesting days ahead of us. But we all will wait and see how it unfolds. Let's just stay right there. I want them to stay right there too. You know the person I'm not seeing vocally now too is Rhoda. When last time I see her, because generally I say she put up nothing new. When last anybody see anything from Rhoda Crawford? Type in the comment. I know the people that say they don't want back Mr. Chin. But I don't know who them are going to put for replace Mr. Chin yet. So all these things we are watch. Where say Rhoda and lockdown. Who lock her down time come? Who lock down Rhoda? No, sir. They put her upon lockdown. No, she something not right. She not out there much at all. I don't know what's going. Oh, she did a run for her mouth. I find said, oh, she in a problem. She pack her bag already. What is this? Rhoda gone already. Oh my God. All right. Any?
She not fix Share Road, but she gone other people road gone fix.
That me want to know. Gone down and sent Trillan in other. So she gonna help Tova. You know, who me not say much either to attack much neither. Get very silent too. Well, him not run back anyhow, so. You don't say, I know Andrew. Now got Clarendon go talk to Mike Henry yet. You know, say Andrew, Councillor Delroy Williams resigned from the Senate for go take up position. So I watch Clarendon Central, we are going to go on this too. Because some discontentment are going to be down there. And if 6 months to election, you're still in them a problem. I said, think it up to Peter Phillips in a 2020. Because at the time when he take out the school teacher up at St. Thomas and put in one next girl, after the man he did a campaign so long, must about couple weeks before election, you know. I can't believe that Peter Phillips in the thing so long and they organize at all, man. All right, Rohan, in your closing, what do you want to say to everybody here? Yeah,
let us keep the momentum going in our little area, in our little space.
Yes.
And do everything to ensure that we get rid of this wicked government and ensure that the People's National Party form the next government whenever the election is called.
I agree with you 100% on that. We should keep the momentum, keep spreading it, talk to somebody, talk to the family member them too. Do like what you hear, do like what you hear Christopher Tufton say, I'll on the pulpit preach it. So you must know what it mean. The GenSec is crucial in election. Julian was weak. Yeah, Julian, all of them is weak, yeah, man. All of them is weak when in a position. Julian position I forgot to do finance work. Him smart like that. Mike Henry not.
Yeah, he's a clean boy, no?
Yeah, a good boy, man. A good boy, but certain it's like our Dayton Campbell, the rough type. And him not afraid of nobody.
We couldn't get a better GenSec at this time.
Yeah, man, him do a good job. That's why I see the labor right after him, so you know. Boy, resign and a carry on the whole heap of foolishness. Yeah. Well, time can really go fast. Rohan, go
I'm
ahead.
expecting some support in the next election, but let's wait until it's closer to the election before I make those pronouncements. But I'm just watching the momentum and see.
Okay.
There are some seats that I'm watching, as I said to you 2 weeks ago. And these seats that I'm watching, as long as the momentum continues in the direction that it is going, JLP is going to be getting some shock.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, it was a pleasure having you to be a part of the program tonight. Always interesting having you. And we look forward to have more of this because we have to we with our little self over here, we're going to start ramp up this thing more, you know. So we have to really come on more often to point out things so that persons out there can, you know, hear. I tell you something, a lot of persons are learning from the platform, YouTube, other platforms, mine, as simple as you take it. So we just want to, you know, spread the word. So I am grateful having you. So far, luckily.
And I was good to be on the program and with the lovely members in the community. Time come, Chess, Pat, and all the others. It's always a pleasure to be in the community.
Yes.
So thanks for having me, and God bless you all.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for being a part until we meet again, all right? Catch you later.
Sure, bless you all.
All right, thanks. All right, that's for Ron here. All right, I want to give back. This gentleman was trying to call me. I just want to hear what he have to say quickly because I am about to go now. Hello, good night.
Good night. I've been trying to call through because
Yeah, you
the
can.
guy looked like he was on the program. That's why I couldn't work out.
No, I have somebody else on the I have to use it because him couldn't connect to when me send him the link. So I have to use this phone to keep him on, and he was my guest tonight.
Oh. But the program was really interesting tonight.
Yeah, very lovely program. I like it. Yes.
Very lovely program.
Yeah.
But as they were saying, and the discussion with the election and so, yes. That national park with the remember when I mentioned the honesty? There's something Max a very strategic leader. Let me tell you something.
It seems like you are break up on here, and now look like for your internet I get trouble. But my question how much we can get anything out of you, because it's a break up.
Yeah.
Not hearing you good at all.
Hmm?
Maybe I from my internet, you know.
Clearly.
No, we not hear you good at all. Me go buy one chip that you can call the line straight because it look like the internet sometimes now work good. It's muted.
Yeah, I'm hitting you.
But you're breaking up. That's what I say. You're breaking up. Internet gone, you know. Well, it hold on a good while. We gone internet. Huh.
Yes, you hear me now?
It's not here, you know. It's the internet giving problem.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is that Mark Golding is a very strategic leader. Sorry, let me tell you how he did the work. Let me tell you what Mark Golding did.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Mark Golding, you see, pressure is something that is really good in certain instances, and I want to hear me carefully. You see, the figure that I show you, 33, had it been a general election, one. But you know why? You know why Andrew didn't get the reason? His political view to keep two words. That's why he said he wants to keep Westmoreland seats. Remember, I know the Prime Minister is on mission. He don't want nothing, no 1 2 3 majority. But if what happened in 2016 happened, that's why he is going to turn in June year down. And it's really evident to me why he did that. He was just testing the ground to see political strategy, where he stand. Remember, you know, again,
This internet now work out. It can start break up now. It look like the data finish off fight, you know. Nah,
Yeah,
pick
what
up.
I'm saying is the People's National Party, under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golding, he forced Andrew to call the local government election. Did you know that the Prime Minister had a plan? He was going to call a local government election, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, when the illicit and those things came out, he was losing traction in 2023. Because let me tell you something, Andrew had planned to call it in 24. But you know what he did not? Results weren't good enough. Remember, in order to put their agenda, they would need two. You know how many tutors work out for them? Certainly one go pass. So if you have the tutors in I Senate, still can put it to a referendum as I stated.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew what? He won 42 seats. Even though he and I'm being told, this was jail, or people would have had in majority. It would be similar to 2016. But so but what he's doing, you know, no saying no. Look, long term, it's a greed antigen, greed things. Stupid.
We not hear you good, man. It's a conversation now reach nowhere good tonight because we are break up on the internet and get trouble. So you have to wait till when we come back on again and see if we have a better reception. I'm going to try see if we can get the network up and running better. See, they gone again. So,
Are you hearing me?
we not hear you good, man. It's a break up. We have to go talk again.
I forgot to talk again, alright.
Yeah, man. It's a break up. Yeah. Oh, watch it. It's a phone I run all dead too. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna leave it for tonight, you know. Glad phone again, Chelsea, Valerie, you just come in. Oh, you're so late. Time come as usual. Pat. Let me see who me can greet. All of you on the live. Everyone at the comrade supporter there. Everybody will support the People's National Party and take time and time to come on this channel and make a reason. Bless upon a nice clean self, you know. The internet not so good, but we carry to a limit. I Mercy Dixon carry to this limit and not cut off till I'm going to break up now. So battery run dead. I know the data pan at the phone down you know. So have yourself a good night. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and we see what going on tomorrow. Maybe I come on in the evening, I'm so sure. But big up on yourself until we meet again. Love you all. I, Lassan, have a good sleep too. Bye everybody. Love you. And again, we thank Rohan for coming on. Bye.